splendidly turned out, decked for the occasion, some in their 80s, some in their 60s and some younger, but all ready to roll. History came alive in Mumbai last week, all thanks to the Classic Car Rally, which gave owners of 63 of the oldest Mercedes motors in the country a chance to show off their precious beauties. From 170V Roadsters and Cabriolets to Pontons, Pagodas, 190 SLs, all the S-classes ever made, the morning welcomed a whole bunch of pristinely maintained classics.
It's not really a surprise. I think we've been in India for decades. So of course you would assume that there would be some old and vintage cars around. But I'm still surprised at the quality, and I'm also very much surprised about the quantity of the cars that we see today.
For once, the age didn't matter. In fact, it was appreciated.
You feel scared driving a latest model than driving this one.
Very easy to maintain. These machines are made to last, you know.
It's got an independent suspension and it's got spring seats. So if you truly ask me, it is even more comfortable than a newer Merc.
The pleasure that you get in an old car, the solidity, the ride, the comfort and all, that is lacking in the new cars, sorry to say.
What drew a lot of attention was this perfect replica of the original patent wagon, the first car ever made by Mercedes.
Yeah, it's got a single cylinder. It uses a very different fuel as compared to today's modern cars, which are all electronic, computer driven. This is a very basic single cylinder engine. The brakes are also controlled by the belt, so it's very primitive.
When it was time for these beauties to strut their stuff, Mumbai's traffic police did a stellar job of managing the city's unruly traffic. The cars turned onlookers' heads at every corner of the 30-odd kilometer drive. As they drove past the many Mumbai landmarks, one piece of Mercedes heritage after another, one could see the evolution of the brand. A history lesson like no other. So that was a Sunday well spent. Over 60 classic beauties from the Mercedes stable, and they put a smile on everyone's faces as they made their way through the heart of the city.